And Som doesn't have any stars to go for Gravel's paint shells, so he's just trying to peek out with the frenzy. Nano starting to push him away, but we're committing now inside this B site for MIBR. Artis trying to fight back and will be able to do so. Ruiz trying to gain control of the map, dropping from the heavens. Artis, as a ball light comes through, the assist for Som to get the kill. A 3 versus 1. FFRZ answers back. Plant attempted, running out, gets the headshot to Finesse, but there's not going to be any plant coming through. The round is still going to come in for NRG. Boombot now coming out. Victor looking for timing on the top. Oh, and RGL comes down.
No way.
And as he is aware of that, turns around a little bit too late. RGL still gets the kill.
Great patience, too. Just Crashies trying to find an audio coup, trying to figure out where he could use this guiding light next. There you go. Waterfall down? Oh no, straight up top. And here's the lockdown we were talking about from that orb grab previously.
30 seconds left.
Artis is just trying to stay back there. Crash is staying in the back.
Spike
on the radius.
Spike's up top.
Oh, the ult gets 3 kills into the round.
Player standing.
That's a 1 versus 1. 16 seconds left. Now FRZ picks up the Vandal. Crashy's just holding his ground.
10
Seekers
seconds
are
left. available.
He's not using it. He's just looking instead to get posted up for the kill.
Yeah, that was cool by Artis. Oh. Uh-oh.
Still wants to play it patient. It's not being cleared yet. But at least it's info for the rotate to go back towards this B site. We are playing close. This could be contact with a showstopper on top of that. Despite a lower buy. There's Crashy's upgrading that weapon there. The clear comes across. Som gets 2 kills. Showstopper out! Connects onto Heat. And they spot the last player. A 3 versus 1. Spike now picked up. FRZ committed to move towards this B site. A kill in the plant allows for a lockdown to happen. And Finesse is already there to support. Flash available, pushing FRZ back. Gonna be an orb pickup instead. Still time to work with. And still an opportunity to turn this round
30
over.
seconds left.
Back in favor of MIBR if FRZ could clutch this, but now with 20 seconds left, it definitely seems like it's a sealed deal. And NRG's thrifty.
The team is doing and how they formulate this mid strat.
Second time here for Victor.
Kill there. Finesse trying to push up into a B main, but it looks like they stall it out with Victor's kill.
Is it just the same thing? Is he going to go B and get a collat?
You wonder, right? You're always changing your position as a sniper after you take the shot just to keep a team guessing. Here towards B heaven. Sight might be clear, but they're ready to defend it.
Gosh, what a 180 to get that onto Finesse. But thankfully Som is there and also Victor.
Yep.
Spike down B.
1 through the wall bang, right into the chest of RGL. That's a spike down. FRZ trying to clear some space. The timing to lurk out towards spawn. He's able to get that kill onto Som. Alarm bot and a pin out. And a pit out. We get a plant for long.
Oh,
Walk in the pit. Artis gets the pick. It's now only up to Moritz. Trying to just stay close as he can here. Flashed out. Cannot now move into his own pit. Now as it comes down, all 3 players are there to greet him. Even Crashy's bearing a gif of a guided light in his hands. Here's a jump spot coming out here. Misses a shot, but at least a swing comes out from Crashies after the Seekers to get the kill. That now forces MIBR to just rush up towards B heavens and try to drop into B. Nano starting to push Artis away. And even Som playing passively outside the B site. But all those Seekers allowed all of NRG to already rotate up towards spawn. Staircase, the pinch is coming through. But there's players holding out towards Mail.
there are a lot outside sight here, Vancilli.
Paint shells on both ends. Artis and Crashies on that flank. Dropping all 3 players playing outside the site that you mentioned, Riv. Only 1 left to go. Pinned long range by Artis. And that looks really good for NRG.
That's a tough spot to
For that eventual hit of MIBR inside the A site. And that's Finesse spraying through smokes. Getting the first pick off onto JZZ. We're still closing in. Crashies inside the site. Playing outside of the Nebula. They're going to let the plant down and Maurice gets a nice pick off that Bulldog. Aggressive position. Som gets the pick onto FRZ.
3v2.
And with the cosmic divide, close range with the shorty. Victor gets the pick.
Player standing.
And couldn't pick up the gun on time. Close range now. Som making it a 1 versus 1 against the IGL. Only with the Bulldog. Hiding on the other side of the wall. Now Star comes in. Oh, he heard the jump though. He heard the jump and bolted. Oh, blindside!
Wait!
Oh, the smoke! I saw the wall comes
No
down.
way.
He swings back out, gets the kill! The 3 into the round!
To see those types of games being played at this level, Van Silly, absolutely amazing in their face. But it looks like they do want MIBR wants to go through vents in the end here.
Counting the utility being used though. Artis was trying to get that flank across, and that's counting the utility that Finesse was using up towards A Heavens. That's an opportunity to move back up. So NRG had to make a move, figure out that they could play to numbers advantage, trying to get a flank across, but all of those angles, all of those attempts, fully denied until we're still pushing towards the B site, stopped by Victor at least to start. Som, unfortunately, is going to get timing here by Heat. Okay, it was close. 17 seconds left, now footsteps, rotating across towards A. And this might still actually be a save coming out from Victor no matter
10
what.
seconds left.
Keep that up.
Being hunted though.
Showstopper's ready, so you don't need an orb for that, but you are right.
Spike planted.
Blood in the water. They smell where Victor is. No movement yet from Maurice, but Heat is hunting, as you would expect. And this will be the true test, right? Heat picks up the op, says thank you, and starts delivering the medicine back to Victor.
Well, it might give it to FRZ if anything too.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, they've been playing the Vandal onto Heat so he can continuously go forward. Keep those quick plays up. Uh-oh.
Spaghetti.
Done.
Sorry, you got that in my head. Close range, and that's a shorty onto Heat.
So good.
Spike, of course, will go off no matter what. MIBR will get 4. But this will be good for the confidence of Victor. There's another one in. Seems like even that spike is taking forever to go off here. Is a lockdown, but a fake, at least from MIBR. Rotating over towards the A side. Still 2 players from NRG inside this A side. Off angle, trying to get the delay. The fault line coming out from Finesse. And Artis catches Heat, jumping across. Even a cosmic divide to make things difficult. And everything's just working so well now. Off that kill, Crashies pops out the Seekers. That's gonna spot the last 3. A little bit ahead of one Seeker though, as FRZ is able to pick him off. And Victor's waiting with this op. No util really available, so it has to be a body peek. And Victor capitalizes on that kill. Showstopper to come out, and we are running away right into the crosshair. A Som and a long range.
Let's see if they can catch one. Here it goes.
Oh my god, it was almost a kill. The dink there down 22 HP's Heat. Could not escape from that satchel. But there comes the push.
Sheriff.
The support from Artis with the Sheriff and the wall bang. FRZ does have a frenzy against a low HP of Artis. And that spike towards elbow. Finesse looking for some support. Oh, he turns away. Thought that he was going to be able to get that kill, or spot that he got the kill.
Right.
As now Snakebite comes down. Nice push in from MIBR. Artis is only at 9 HP. Reed's now in a position where a body shot could take him. He white swings instead.
Looking right at him.
Maybe not as much, actually. It was still pointing towards the garage, so he gets this pick off onto Finesse. Or maybe too much tucked in there towards the staircase of Ramen. So it's a 4v4. Pain Shells to do damage onto Victor. Now players are pinned. Even Heat's falling all the way back towards the A site. Turret now gets the kill onto Victor, unfortunately, as we're trying to move forward and at least break that turret down.
30 seconds
Now NRG
left.
commits into the site. Som clearing towards the back. A fake clear, and that allows RGL to move in and get 2 more with the Spectre. Crashy's trying to clutch it out. Breaking his legs, dropping down towards the B site to pick up the spike. There's only 14 seconds left.
I got the spike.
Always being wary of a potential
10
flank,
seconds left.
but it's coming from B, having instead the push initially from A ramp. A late lurk coming out from Artis as his teammates are slowly falling down from long range battles. Finally, that lurk works out. Important kill coming up here. At least breaks the lockdown. Showstopper then coming out, misses.
It's down.
As Crashes is able to capitalize,
2v2.
punishing Heat. 2v2 indeed.
Enemy
FRZ
remaining.
can the close line, putting Crashes on a 1 versus 1. 35 HP left.
Blinded.
FRZ only with the Sheriff. A tap onto the spike. Halfway now.
No.
Looking to stick it, and Crashes moves down. The headshot and a save for NRG. Artis is just waiting for a peek. that tries to get information, but the shots are going to be heard. RGL's at default, and RGL still gets the first with support from Heat just behind him.
Down
They
B.
just stay in sight. They're waiting for the clear. It's still going though. Energy's in.
Victor answering back. Still only one player inside the site. It's RGL dancing away into A main. Caught by Victor,
Last player
but down to
standing.
13 HP, and also down to himself. With the spike on the
30
tap.
seconds
Nobody
left.
peeking out. 2 players up on Heaven as well. It's JZZ and FRZ. Victor looking out, and then that's a nice protocol there for MIBR. But we have a plant towards B main. Yes, it did find Artist towards mid, but it still has the opportunity to play the long range. MIBR, though, doesn't want to give that opportunity until Sam has something else to say. Trade it off eventually. As it's up to Crashies and Artist. The swing out at least for the kill.
Standing.
But as Crashies gets the frag, Artist is trying to come out for the support, and they both get picked.
30 seconds left.
Great detection.
The flash and set to find that information, keeping the Seekers for the retake, but Satchel's misses. Still shoots it towards the air and lands it onto JZZ. So it cancels out the Seekers, but Heat then comes in. Satchel across. Victor, though, gets the pick up to RGL. As there's only 12 seconds left on the clock, the spike is actually down. We have to move in to pick it up, but there's only one player left. It's going to be Heat.
Spike.
5 seconds left into this round, and we're at least going to get the plat
Player
down.
standing.
Artist missing.
That's it.
A double swing coming across, and Victor puts energy at map and series point. RGL, and it's a grab well, a flash, and a flash even coming out in the attack, and those nades are gonna hurt RGL. Satchel coming out, Artist gets the first blood,
30 seconds left.
and NRG smells that victory. Now pushing into the site, JZZ gets the kill with the frenzy. 22 seconds left, 2 players are inside there.
Wait a
the
minute.
swing wide to allow
4v3.
these kills to happen. The
enemy
showstopper onto the spike.
Down B.
And JZZ gets 4 kills into the round. After grabbing the orb, after grabbing the spike,
Maurice.
Reese makes it a 4 versus 4. It is going to get chaotic right here in the spawn, and it's still Victor. We have
Energy's
3
so
players
hurt.
low on HP indeed. Victor still gets another one. Finesse with the
standing.
frenzy. But we might go into overtime right here. Victor picks up a Vandal.
Again, though?
A drop in, the shot, Marin's waiting for it. And for a second time,
Moment as they decide where to go. It's a hit towards B.
Heat misses the boxes. Gets punished right away by Finesse, who gets a flash. JZZ turns away from it, so it's immediately traded off. Sam playing towards the back of the site, behind the Nebula. Support coming out from Victor as well. And it's a 1-for-1. Upshot misses. One of the rare misses of Victor on the operator in a crucial time in overtime against MIBR, allowing the attack to get the plant in. Artist then drops in, caught off angle by JZZ once again, who activates the Seekers, goes in for the kill, cannot get it. The trade attempt not working out, chased by the Seekers. And pushing across, the Satchel's already being used. Now it's a race towards the B Heavens, and Crashies and Finesse
10
give the
seconds
players
left.
advantage, at least into the site. And there's also enough time to plant for long.
And silly, this feels like NRG running an MIBR Pearl strat against them. One site to the next, they rush it, and now it's up to 2 members, FRZ and JZZ, to keep this game in their favor to get that W, or NRG brings us to another overtime.
And you'd be scared right now because it's JZZ.
Yeah.
That's still alive for MIBR. A late lurk coming up towards Heavens.
player
Artist
standing.
wins
There it
it.
is.
There's that fault line to come out. As they heard now, JZZ has a flash activated close range. Now spotted on the top by Artist at towards Hell. And Sam jumps across. RGL winning towards B main. And all of MIBR moving towards this B site.
Finesse. Oh, this is creepy.
It'll clear it. Easy kill. Transferring on to the second one. The spike is down. But Heat answers back, and even FRZ gets 2. Back into an opportunity for MIBR to close in into the round on the attack. FRZ moving in for a plant, and the plant will also allow a lockdown to happen. So there's the plant, there's the lockdown, and here is NRG pressured to fight
Player
back.
standing.
And it's denied once again. They get a 5-player post plant.
Need that back.
That was well orchestrated. We usually don't see NRG just activating like that. A lot more goes into sussing out what's the utility, what's the agents. Confidence behind players there as they all go in together. Ooh, this retake. A little bit of util to be used. It's not clicking just yet, but this is gonna have to be MIBR dropping in soon.
They're not dropping in,
No,
they're
they're
dropping
dropping.
down.
Just dropping out.
RGL still had a couple of stars, but now with that Nebula coming out from Som, that is not gonna make it easy for RGL at all. NRG ties it up one more cross. And as they drop inside
Oh
fence,
no.
an opportunity for Crashies.
Nothing.
Denied.
30 seconds left.
Into the smoke. Som getting caught off the rotate. Maurice off that lurk. An easy one for the kill. And it's now time for MIBR's chance to get a 5-player alive after the post plant.
One enemy remaining.
Artis.
Last man standing. And it's going to be so difficult here as is Agent with nothing to get information early. So only the footsteps to try to bait out their opponents to try to get the kills, but it's not going to happen. At least for NRG, they know that the Viper rotated across, so
Yeah.
Artis is looking for the lurk on the top of the pick. Satchel's in now, could be a fake. Oh, the flash, not good enough. It's mistimed, and that forces now NRG to fall.
Down B. Last player.
Only one more to go, and it's not gonna happen. Just on
Defenders
camera.
win.
Heat gets the last kill, and MIBR get the upset against NRG.
Incredibly happy to get that one. Maurice on your screen. The multiple fist pumps. Heat. Everybody on the quick